New zone.
Turali poets of yore sang of a mountain that would stand tall, even should all other lands sink beneath the sea. Indomitable and eternal, it arises from Urqopacha, the 100 peaks of time. Of all the beasts which crawl and fly, only the legendary Valigarmanda could hope to disturb the summit's serene majesty. Yet, with that flying calamity imprisoned by the Dawn Serpent, what great feat remains for those who would claim the throne?
I'm sure we'll find something. Urqopacha. Urqopacha. Okay, oh.
So this is Urqopacha. I've never actually been here before.
What the fuck? It's just outside your gate.
The air is so crisp and clear. Mountains everywhere you look.
That one massive peak in particular has quite the presence. It puts me in mind of Som-Al.
That is Workor Sormor, the tallest mountain in Tural. Its sheer height makes it an imposing climb. But there are other reasons the ambitious keep their distance.
Oh? Do tell.
Where to begin?
Excuse me, but you're Urqopacha, are you not? I hadn't thought to encounter one of the Dawn's promise here of all places. But I should introduce myself. I am Bolnok, a weaver by trade.
Well met, Bolnok. We're on our way to Urqopacha.
Truly, I've just come from there, as it happens. I'd asked the Pelupelu who sell me their wool to give me a tour of their alpaca ranch. The head rancher and I shared a bottle of mezcal while he explained the finer points of wool production.
Mezcal, huh?
Mezcal, is that a local beverage?
It's an Urqopacha specialty, a spirit made from distilled agave heart juice.
Yes, and it must have done wonders for my mood, for I tripled my usual order of alpaca wool. They did offer me a discount, though, so it wasn't a bad deal in the end. But listen to me, boring you with my tedious stories. I will leave you before you are lulled to sleep. Goodbye, and safe travels. Oh, silly me. I almost forgot to say the thing I actually wanted to say. Peace for Tural. I agree with your vision, Third Promise. You have my support in your bid for the throne.
I gather from his tale we would be foolish to underestimate Pelupelu merchants.
Yes, they do more than run the markets in Tuliyola. Pelupelu peddlers can be found everywhere in Tural, traveling from place to place on their sturdy alpacas. They are effusive and engaging speakers, and many's the customer who's been talked into spending more than they bargained for.
They won't find this customer so easily charmed.
Urqopacha is down the path! Off the main road! Don't get lost!
It's right there.
Alright. Speak with your approachable Pelupelu. Right, let's get going. Oh, I never turned this off, did I? Want to listen to the new music? Okay, there's Aaronville. Are people already 90 on Viper and out here? There it is, Fortune Pelu, the home of the Pelupelu. Oh, god damn it. Mutt should be around here somewhere. That's not good. You've come all this way for the right of succession? Oh, so this means I'm exchanging words with the future Dawn servant. Please, the outcome is far from decided, but it is a possibility. Fortunate then that I deal in cloaks woven from especially luxurious alpaca wool. Such a garment would look magnificent when draped over the shoulders of our budding leader. And a nation's ruler should dress her best for her adoring people, yes? Finery for our finest lady, that's right! Come, third promise. My well-stocked shelves are but a few steps away. Finest lady? I like the sound of that. Right, I suppose a quick look what it's at. What did we just talk about? Erenville, when did you... Shatona from far off Saxarar. More than wonders are barely cold affairs, I'm told. Can't imagine how you survived them without a lovely warm cloak of quality alpaca wool. Oh, thank you. I'm not in need of new clothes at the moment, and neither is the third promise. Perhaps another time. Of course, of course. Our shop door is always open. You were saying something about not being easily charmed. I was just... As I mentioned previously, the Pelu people live for bringing happiness through trade. We don't cheat you or sell you defective goods. They will, however, disarm you with their deft turns of praise and unwitting customers like Urqopacha for outpraise to this approach time and time again. Your only recourse are clear and firm refusal. They won't pursue the matter should you make your senseless plain. A valuable insight to the hearts and the minds of the Pelupelu. Let's all take Aaronville's words of caution to heart. Sorry, talking on Discord. Urqopacha. Urqopacha is ready to search out the Dawn Servant's elector. That's my plans, moment, I'll admit. But now that we're here, let's do what we came to do. Find the elector. Allow me to propose a strategy then, Kyle. Alize and I will speak with the merchants. Urqopacha, you and Aaronville might try approaching travelers and passerby. Okay, pray investigate any other establishments which catch your eye. Should we learn aught of use or just related to the third promise? Go ahead and attune to this ether, right? Alright, distillery worker. See what this guy has to say. The Dawn Servant's elector? Ah, I thought you were a new face in town. Here for the right of succession, I take it. Me, I don't much care who sits the throne so long as they keep Tyrell peaceful. People tend not to be in the mood to relax and sip or let mezcal once arrows and spears start flying, if you know what I mean. Speaking of which, would you like a cup? A joy shared is a joy doubled, I say. Or no. Or pass, I'm not a Stinian. Oh, great, yes, you were asking about that elector build business. Being but freshly returned from my training route, I've heard there's a contest afoot, but not much else. Or had leisure, Tobly could probably tell you more about it. Tobly? That's a returning name from FF10. What else? Patient order. Electors? Oh yes, I've heard all about the right of succession. They're looking to put a new ruler on the throne, eh? Personally, I'm rooting for Zoraja. If the first province wins, he'll look to expand our sphere of influence. That means access to more resources and more customers, and the thousands gone potentially. So many new trading opportunities to spread happiness far and wide. Others have been coming around to my way of thinking, so I've begun crafting goods inspired by the resilient sun. Would you care to purchase something? No, I would not. Please just answer my question. Very well. You said you want to know about the Elector? I could help you, but but I won't. I can tell you're no supporter of Zoraja or his policies. Fuck you. How dare you? Hello there. I'm Blue. Did you have questions for me? Sorry, I don't know about any electors. You should take a moment to see our prized alpaca before you leave, though. Oh, but be sure to admire them from a respectful distance. Get too close and our nervous starters may be tempted to spit on you. That stuff stinks! Happened to a visiting buyer not so long ago. Totally, that's the head rancher who was so mad at me for not giving a proper warning. No one makes a mistake without totally noticing. He knows everything that happens on this ranch. Where am I going now? You really have to watch yourself around these silver-tongued peddlers. I almost bought a bottle of mescal and a stack of blankets, and then there's this enchanting ornament. Anyway, I did manage to learn that Tobly is the man to talk to about the contest. I hope they'll only share where this hell ledger of theirs is to be found. Really? He's also the head rancher? Well, the alpaca ranch is not far from here. I say we pay a visit before the others return. Alright, let's go see what this is. Wait, what the fuck? All the way over here? Oh, he's down the road at the ranch again. Hop off this. That is a lot of alpacas. Still, we know the head ledger could be here somewhere. Can't let fear deter me. Not to say that I'm scared, of course. Excuse me, is one of these workers Tobly? Tobly? Oh yes, he likes to mingle with the head ranch hands and keep an eye on things. I can't tell you which one he is, though. You can't? Is this part of the contest? All I can say is that Tobly often mentions his favorite pungent scent. He also can't resist a profitable trade, though who among us could? Am I right? Still, if you ring him a very good deal, he might let his identity slip. So it's like a game. Easy enough. All I have to do is offer Tobli a deal he can't ignore. No problem at all. Well, maybe one problem. I don't think my purse is deep enough to pay everyone we think might be Tobli. He has some questions for us to narrow down the field. Great, we can meet back here to share our impressions. Oh boy, we gotta sift through them all to find him, huh? Ma Blue. My man, Ma Blue.
Well, obviously I'm not totally. I mean, oops, I shouldn't have said that. You're meant to find out for yourself who Tobli is, or if an elector is even in the village at all. Good luck! Oh, a vigilant from across the salt, if I'm not mistaken. Be warned, the alpacas will spit if you startle them, so to keep your movement slow and deliberate.
Over or under on somebody getting spit on during the course of the story.
You think I might be Tobli? Well, maybe I am. All I will say is that in this village, none have reared more alpacas than I. Hi, Tobli? Yes, that's me. Excellent work from the third promise in your entourage. Sharp instincts. Shall we commence the rite of succession then?
What are you saying, dumb look on it? Sniff out the head legend in a heartbeat. You'll see. See, we're both done with our interrogations. So, who do you think it is? I have my suspicions, but let's hear your pick. Diligent ranch hand, the boastful ranch hand, and the nonchalant ranch hand. The diligent ranch hand?
The work is so intent.
The work is so intent on stable chores. I had my eye on that one too. Time to rip the mask off our mystery ranch hand, so to speak. We know it's you, Tobli, and to prove it, I propose it here. Then the sum of coin for confirmation of your true identity.
An offer I gladly accept. As you have correctly guessed, I am indeed Tobli, head ledger of watching Pelupelu, and head rancher of the family ranch. I am also one of Gulu Jaja's chosen electors.
In a place featured in the Tuliora saga, just as we thought. I was right to trust in your instincts, and I wager this won't be the last time.
You found me out fair and square, Tobli. And I'm glad she did. Would have been a pity had her bed ended here.
Damn, it would have ended here if I chose wrong. That's pretty intense.
Deducing the Dawnservant's elector was the first step of the feat. Too simple a task for this aspiring ruler, eh?
Oh, auto advance. God damn it.
Right. Not hard at all.
Damn.
Zorolja.
I am told the head ledger, Tobli, is to be found here.
You have to guess which one of us is Tobli. That's part of the test.
Sorry.
You're Dobley.
Without even asking a single question. Very impressive indeed. With that amusing prologue out of the way, we can proceed to the actual challenge. Per the Dawn Servant's instructions, I was free to devise any manner of feat. I considered the number of possibilities in the 10th column. But I think I have a good one. You must go forth and capture for me an alpaca.
While I've not had the best experiences with alpacas, aren't they generally docile creatures? That doesn't sound like much of a challenge.
Bring out the example!
We got the example.
This is a special kind of alpaca. Would you please approach the animal, Third Promise?
Who? Me? Well, it should stay calm if I stay calm, right? That's what Erinville said.
Fucking got her.
Ah!
Guess I should have taken the
Little monsters
over on the
spat
spit.
on me.
People getting spit. It's better.
Oh, that stinks. I can't.
And it's over. Game's over. Privacy session ends
Alpacas are
here.
paradoxical creatures, being both extremely curious and extremely cowardly. Press your luck when they're frightened, and you'll get a face full of spit, as you've all just witnessed. Has an awful stench, their expectoration. The globs contain half-digested food, you see, making it an effective deterrent against perceived threats.
Ugh.
Wild valley breed like this one are especially timid and can therefore be quick to lash out. They're also especially hardy.
Indeed. We take the rugged wild alpacas and breed them with our gentle domesticated stock. This produces the strong but beatable pack animals prized by our traveling merchants.
That's all well and good, but did I need to bathe an alpaca spit for you to make your point?
So, the task is to catch a wild alpaca.
That is correct. But be warned that it is a feat easier said than done. I suggest you prepare well before you enter the valley where the creatures dwell. And by you, I mean the claimants only. Allies are not permitted to assist with the catching. The alpacas will help me judge which of you is worthy of receiving a keystone.
So I'm to chase down a fluffy, spitting demon, and that somehow proves I'm fit to rule?
Don't question it.
As I said, the Dawn Servant granted me the freedom to decide my challenge. And when you reach the end of the ride, I dare say you will understand why I chose what I chose.
Very well. This won't take long.
Wait! Didn't I warn you this was easier said than done? There are preparations to be made, factors to consider.
A beast is a beast. All yield to strength.
So far, this experience has done absolutely nothing to improve my opinion of alpacas. But that doesn't mean I can't do this. Revolting spit aside, they're just another animal.
Are you all right, Urqopacha? We thought we heard you scream.
The third promise does not scream. It was more of a startled yelp.
Scream, in other words.
Did you find the Elector?
Oh, we certainly did.
Or, well, actually, it's her. If it was Warrior of Light, it wouldn't be hard at all. Old hat at that kind of thing. Let's back out. And I had to go and wash that nasty stuff off my face. I think I got all of it. But would you mind taking a sniff for me? Just to make sure? It has ruined my sense of smell. Hey, I saw that, look. Your goal was just to discuss the feat of gold. Myself out again. This Urqopacha held in a state. The valley alpaca are worthy of keeper. Getting close enough to catch one will not be a simple task. You might have warned me about that earlier. I have enough trouble with tame alpacas. How do you expect me to lay it on a wild one? I can figure it out.
With the proper saddle. We infuse the leather with a relaxing scent that soothes the spitting beast.
Oh, goddammit. Wonderful. Give me one of those then. Gotta trade for it.
Have you perhaps forgotten we are a clan of merchants? If you want the taming saddle, then you'll need to find a saddler and make them an offer. They don't come cheap, of course. Crafting a saddle will cost you the equivalent of 10 pel and 1,000 for them.
You mean 10,000 per? I don't have that kind of coin. Imagine the gear that comes around to 1,000,000 or so. That's if we all pitch in. No, this is my feat to accomplish. I wouldn't feel right about having others pay the cost. I'll find the money, somehow.
In that case... that basket of wool is worth the sum you paid me earlier. 1 pel in the hundreds column. Beginning with the wool, you can trade for ever more valuable goods until you have something suitable to bargain with for the saddle.
That's a nice gesture. Do you think I can turn 100 pel into 1,000,000? That's 10,000 times more. You need 10,000 pel, not 1,000,000. So we're gonna get the 100 times more. Oh, okay. I panicked and got it confused with Alpha's 1,000,000 again. I'm not too sure about this trading idea. We almost thought into buying a cloak you didn't need mere moments after you arrived. But I hate it when you're right.
Let me help you with your deal making.
Oh, hello again,
Pelupelu. I work here as a ranch hand, but I've also learned a lot about the peddler profession. It's alright if I aid them now, yes? I guided the clans toward the first step of the feat, like you asked. As long as Urqopacha goes along to capture her alpaca, she's free to accept assistance from whoever she likes. Hooray! Let's see about getting you that saddle then, third promise.
I don't know why you made the offer, but I could use an ally with the beak bargains. Welcome aboard, my blue. The rest of us stay behind, perhaps. It may be easier to haggle over prices without so many voices chiming in.
Stay here and pitch in with the ranch work. With the blue gone, I'll need extra hands to tend to the alpacas.
Gladly. Although Echo, I think you should go with Urqopacha. Getting them all crossed up now.
You've seen markets and bazaars the world over, and surely have sage advice to share.
Might have seen a thing or two. In that case, you should also hold on to the alpaca wood. Let's misplace your soil in some way. You'll have nothing to bargain with. As if I'd do such a thing. But I'll leave the wood with Echo anyway. Better to keep my hands free.
But yeah, I said we try trading the wool to Havli, the sailor. You won't agree to the deal, of course, but we'll give you an idea of how much you'll accept for his wares.
Oh boy. Somehow 100 times my stock value, huh? It, man. I'm only at like 10% in real life. Defeat the gold, huh? Pick up these other quests while we're up here. I'm not gonna like look at the side quests and do the voices for those though. That doesn't really a lot of voicing for a lot of stuff that really like ultimately matters to the story.
Something I can do for you?
I'll do the Aether current quest though. I'll do those. How about that? You've come to bargain. I need one of your special taming saddles to catch a wild alpaca.
A saddle, is it? And how will you be paying for it?
With this basket of fine alpaca wood.
What use does a saddle maker have for wool? Besides, this would barely cover the cost of a single strap buckle. Offer me something I actually want.
What do you actually want? And what might that be?
It's Cal. I like to nurse a cup at day's end while I inspect my finished work. Give me a jug of quality stuff and you've got yourself a deal. That bodes well for us, third promise. Such mescal can be had for only 5 pill in the thousands column. Hold on, did you say third promise? Then my offer has changed. The saddle's going to cost you a jug of premium mescal. Aged 3 years at least. 3 years? That stuff is valued at 10,000 pel or more. Why have you doubled the price? Because I must support the man of ambition who will see my business prosper. After all, I will go to war, and as cavalry you need saddles. Lots of saddles. Nothing personal, third promise, but I won't sell you my craft for anything less than my asking price.
There. I can say that I blame him. I'm known for championing peace, and peace is unlikely to bring him more customers.
Those of our grandparents' generation remember the dark days when the clans were at war. Many of these Pelu pray for your victory, Urqopacha. The younger ones, though, let them strife and bloodshed are as children's stories. They think themselves safe from these horrors and take the peace we now enjoy for granted. Still others are unsatisfied with this quiet prosperity and crave the future the second promise envisions. They become obsessed with innovations like the dirigibles that have made trade swift and easy. Then you have those like Callie, convinced that the first promise's plans to conquest will afford them opportunities for great profit.
What about you, my blue? Aren't you of the younger generation? At least a year or two younger than me, I'd say.
Oh, I was raised on the old tales. I memorized the accounts of what it was like when the Urqopacha ruled our village. That's why I offered to help. I want you to become Dawn Servant, to keep our nation from going back to the way it was.
Well then, I guess I'm better make sure I win the contest.
But the type of mezcal the saddle maker wants is so very expensive.
We were just expecting to, weren't expecting to need 10,000 pearl from the outset? Nothing's changed. We just need to get on with it. I may not have a head for trade or the stomach for alpacas, but I won't give up with the piece of Turiolar on the line. Turiolar.
Neither will I. We will make you Dawn Servant. Aiming for that 10,000 pearl jug right away will only bring us failure and frustration. So let's try exchanging the wool for anything, even a touch more valuable. The trick is to find someone who needs alpaca wool and is willing to trade it at a loss to acquire it. Someone who supports your bid for the throne, for instance.
Who do we know? Oh, that dude. Weaver. Of course, the Weaver. Urqopacha was his name, I believe. He went out of his way to say he repeated my vision, and he was here to buy wood. I think I'll remember the direction he was going. But for now, let's just head back to that road where we first met him. You got it. Let's pick up some of these other quests while we're here too. God damn, how are people already like 90 on their fucking Pictomancers and Vipers out here? Again, I'm not doing all the side quest and voice and all that. That's a lot of content and stuff that I don't really need to do. I'll do the eighth point current quest though. I'll do that. So there's that to look forward to if you want it. Don't get to listen to the new field themes. Oh wait, this is down here. He examine every element of the caravan, but discovered no issues of note. Guess this is the side quest to fix one of these caravans, I don't know. The town theme is kind of cute. It's kind of catchy. Where's this one? It's up there. Oh, it's up there. I want to listen to the field theme though, and the new battle theme. Heard of any of those? This guy. The new gemstone trader, I see. Probably go talk to them and unlock the gemstone trading for this, because I'll probably do fates at some point out here. No, it's gonna be good for leveling. Alright, that's done. Let's see Alpaca keep. Let me talk to the trader. Exchange. He's not going to show me very much until I get more gemstone or fates done in this area, though. It keeps giving me the mountain zoo. God damn it. Damn. I can't wait till I get the ether currents out here. Turn this in. Hang on. Wait, do I have... I don't have food buff. Almost did the bad things. music out here. This is the spot. After Urqopacha, he walked off to the south.
And he was probably going to Ikuvlo's Inn. Most visitors to Watching Pelu end up staying there. Let's go and check, shall we?
Got it. Really peaceful and chill field theme. I like it. Bead of gold. Yeah, I want to fight in here, the new battle team. Long a bit, but I recognize that. It's the same song that plays during the job showcase. Job showcase video. I'm sure we'll hear a lot of it later. Is there any aetheryte in this place or no? Doesn't look like it. Did I have that basket echo? Thanks. Now let's see if we can turn a profit. Urnook, I'm glad we found you. Are you interested in making a trade?
I promise you. You wish to do business with me? Want to ask what this is all about? I see, so the goal is to turn the basket of wool into a jug of €3 premium mezcal? Then allow me to invest in your efforts.
Second, got a message. Fussing with me. Right.
Decent to know is what allows me to cross freely into the lens of my suppliers. Naturally, I would prefer that one pledge to preserve that peace within the throne. Thus do I humbly offer you this wool poncho, a small token that I pray contributes to your victory.
Oh, for free? Thanks, man.
Oh, that's fine craftsmanship. A garment like that would usually fetch 5 bell in the hundreds column.
Very generous, Urnook. Thank you. I promise I won't let you down. I have every faith in you, third promise. May fortune bless your future dealings.
Fortune bless your fortune dealings? What the fuck? What am I thinking?
I can't believe you quintupled your investment with your first deal. We're off to a spectacular start.
Maybe because Echo remembers our weaver friend. All I did was hand over the wood.
That's not true. Connections you build with people are vital. This is one of the most fundamental concepts of trading. One which you instinctively mastered.
You think so?
I know so. Now let's take our 500 pel poncho and trade it for something even more valuable.
Here, Echo, you take the poncho. If I lost it somehow, Erdogan will never let me hear the end of it.
All set. Our next deal is waiting to be found.
Excellent trade. 100 pel to 500 pel. Success! You traded a 100 pel basket of alpaca wool for a 500 pel wool poncho. Wancho? What? Wool poncho. The wancho. And we out here increasing our stocks.
Leveraging connections is a sound strategy, but we should also consider supply and demand. An individual in urgent need of a good poncho will offer more than a merchant simply looking to stock his shelves.
That makes sense. But how do we know if someone needs a poncho? They aren't wearing one? Either that or that means that they don't want to wear a poncho. That's the obvious answer, isn't it? We look for a peasant without a poncho and hope they're eager to buy ours.
There you go. We find the demand for our supply.
So, where should we start, or should we begin our search for prospective buyers?
There are any number of places, but we could do worse than starting right here at the end. There might be interested travelers.
Who here needs a poncho? Let the Mamburja hardly wear anything to begin with.
Those are probably Landscar or sellswords. Mamburja who soldier for a living prefer not to wear much above the waist. It hampers their movement.
Even if they have bared shoulders, Mamburja carrying arms can be struck off the list. Nod smile. Find a potential customer. This dude already has one. This dude's got astrology gear. Can't tell what this dude is wearing. I can't tell if either of these two have. This dude's sweaty, so he probably doesn't want a poncho. This dude?
Let's see.
Let's see. No coat or cloak, but also no weapon. Oh, we might have a winner. Oh there, friend. You are not a mercenary by trade, right? I was curious about your bold choice of dress, or lack thereof.
Oh, it was no choice of mine, believe me. I was attacked by beasts on the way here, barely escaped my scales attacked. My coat was not so lucky. I'm actually a toolmaker from Pelupelu. I was dressed quite smartly. All the better to show the Pelu I'm a man who takes pride in his appearance and therefore to work as well. Now look at me.
Well, sir, this is your lucky day.
What a splendid poncho. This would be the perfect replacement for the coat I lost.
You'd be willing to part with it, perhaps, if you'd like to make a trade. One of your fine tools, perhaps.
What about this hatchet? I crafted it myself and will vouch for its quality.
There goes the wancho.
The blade is sharp and half well made. I'd value it at 1 pel in the thousands column.
We're getting there. Stocks are increasing, boys. Oh, from 500 to 1,000, we have a deal.
Wonderful. A fine garment such as this should put me on even footing with any Pelu merchant. Like the eponymous owner of Miplu's mate garden, for one. Her field hands use hatchets to harvest the mate, and I thought to impress her with the tool I sold you. No matter, I have other wares to sell. Glad I am to have met you.
Ah, shit. Yeah, I'm gonna need water soon. Did you hear that? We've already found our next buyer. The Miplu's mate garden we go.
Yes, but it's a fair distance on foot. We should take alpacas.
Oh. These ones will be the corn type, right? Excellent trade. The wancho for the fine hatchet. Success. You've traded 500 pel wool poncho for a 1,000 pel hatchet. Stocks are increasing, boys. Right. turn this in. Love my buffs, right?
Well done recognizing that toolmaker as a potential customer. If you have a mind to change professions, you make an excellent merchant.
Come on, seals herself for the ride to find your next trading partner. We should get before we get moving. We should be the one to hold on to this. With that, I suppose we should hop on the alpacas. The blue has so kindly provided. More quests here or no? Well, it doesn't look like it. In the alpaca ride? Yes.
Off to the bait fields we go!
Please don't spit. Please don't spit.
You'll be fine. These ones are accustomed to people.
I still don't trust them. Yeah, that's good.
You have a knack for riding, no matter what you say. Without our alpaca friends, we probably would never have become traveling merchants. Can you imagine walk all the way across to the world?
Yeah, this place looks fucking gorgeous. So fucking cool. I swear that mountain is too tall to be real. Of course, more. Wasn't that the name?
A forbidding sight, isn't it? One I've never appreciated up close. You have to take the long way around the cliffs to get there, to the highlands belonging to the Urqopacha.
So, Mablu, you said you were learning about the peddler profession. You don't care for ranch work?
No, I love it. I love working with the alpacas. But becoming a peddler has always been a dream of mine. It's just, I'm not sure I have the talent for it. If I can help you buy the taming saddle, though, then it'd be proof that I can do this after all.
In that case, you best get ready to be a merchant.
Look, we're almost there.
What the fuck? Weird yellow cactuar looking cactuar variants. We made it, and without a single smelly incident.
I sent the alpacas back to Urqopacha's Inn, so we'll walk along the main road when we return to the village. Your roads to travel, you were adopted by the Dawn servant, weren't you, Third Promise?
That I was.
And perhaps you understand. I was an orphan too, you see. Nobody took me in. He took in all the ranchians, actually.
All of them?
Yes, and everyone works hard with their chores. Grateful for the opportunity to repay the head ledger's generosity. And here I am, the only one wanting to go off and be a merchant. I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm telling you this. We need to keep trading things for your saddle if you're to prepare for the feat of gold. As it's mate harvesting season, they can't have too many quality hatchets. Add to that Urqopacha's way with people, and we should have no trouble making a favorable deal. That's Mablu herself over there. Pass the hatchet to the Third Promise, and let's get to bargaining.
And we back again. Close to level 91. Have that little axe for me? Thanks. Let's see what we can get for it. Oh. You're Mablu, the owner of these fields. I have a mind to trade if you're interested.
Well, the Third Promise. I might be convinced to entertain a proposal. What do you have on offer?
This hatchet, forged by a seasoned artisan, the razor's edge of this exceptional tool will make light work of your crops.
The quality is acceptable, I suppose. I'll offer you a large sack of mate leaves in exchange. A sack of mate leaves is valued at 1 pel in the thousands column, the same price as the hatchet. This deal would bring us no closer to the mezcal. I mean, Mrs. Miklu, harvesting season, is it not? Does not the demand for hatchets afford them a higher value? It is indeed the season, which is why I procured an ample batch of tools well in advance. We've missed the window for demand. In that case, we have to fall back on connections. Think of it this way. A generous deal here will put you in the third promise's good graces. Surely that's worthy of consideration. I do not wish to give offense, but I must tell you that I stand with the second promise. His innovations will improve every aspect of our lives. I believe including farming. And I will no longer have need of hatchets. I assure you that I have nothing but respect for Urqopacha. That is why I am prepared to purchase a spare hatchet at a fair price. I suppose it is fair, given your reasons. We ourselves would be no better off for the transaction.
How about this then? Oh, to help bring in your harvest, would you give us a better deal?
As a matter of fact, I would. If Urqopacha's reforms come about, I can always use more hands in the fields.
And you can go ahead and add our labor to the bargain.
I value to tip the scales. How could I have forgotten one of the basic rules of trading?
Invest here if you like, my blue. Echo and I have mate to gather.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Why am I doing manual labor?
Oh no, I'm helping too. To the fields with you then, and mind you pick the healthy leaves. I'll take 5 good bundles from each of you.
Oh boy, let me guess. I gotta go click and pick up. Why am I doing manual labor? Damn it, Urqopacha, why'd you volunteer me for this? Alright, let's get up here and get this done. I do like the music here. Very, like, serene and relaxing. Calling this up. Somebody in the FC chat. Alright, there's all of my leaves. Let's get back in there. Keep doing me this, dude. Did I see an ether current up here anywhere? I should probably check. Queen Hawk, level 100. Huh. There is an ether current. My senses were true. I have to remember that I need to be looking out for these. On this. Back down here.
You brought me some leaves then.
Sure have.
Acceptable harvest. We'll see how your companions fared before I make any decisions, though.
Here, we brought our share as well.
Thank you, Third Promise. This is more than enough to hold up your end of the bargain. now it's time to honor mine. After adding the value of your labor to the price of the hatchet,
What, 5,000?
I am prepared to offer you a full sack of our highest grade mate leaves. Premium mate? Bought at the shop, one sack of those leaves would cost no less than 5 pel in the 1,000 column.
Then we can bid farewell to this hatchet.
I'll give it a good home. Talk of the contest aside, I'm glad we could come to a mutually agreeable trade.
As am I. All the best with the rest of your harvest.
Gonna show me the excellent trade. Get hyped.
My blue, what's wrong?
It's as I was saying before. After everything Tobley's done for me, I'm planning to abandon it all and become a merchant. Then I needed your help after reading a basic world of trade. How can I expect Tobley to accept my decision then?
So you intend to give up then?
I can't. After getting a taste of real trading, I want to be a merchant more than ever.
Then you just have to be honest. I seek to follow in my father's footsteps, but not because he expected of me. I want to preserve Tural's peace and becoming Dawn servant happens to be the best way to do it. You should live a life of your own choosing, and I wouldn't be surprised if Tobley held the same opinion. But talk to him.
You're right. It's better to find out for sure than to worry over what he might say. Thank you for the advice. But first, we have a saddle to buy, and I want that success under my belt so I can be sure of my decision.
What's next then? You try to trade our tea leaves for something halfway to 10,000 pel?
No, I think we're close enough now. I say we go straight for the premium mezcal.
Bargain our way into double the value, huh? Think you can do it?
Trust me, I will make this trade work. I admire you, Third Promise, but you're holding your own against such strong competition for the throne is inspiring.
Am I really holding my own against Kuwana and Zoralja? I mean, of course I am. Wuklemat of the Dawn's, I am Wuklemat of the Dawn's promise after all.
Bunch of negative Nancy's out here. Excellent trade. Damn, 5,000.
Success.
You traded a 1,000 pel hatchet for a 5,000 pel sack of top grade mate leaves. Yay, we did it. Stocks rising. Wuklemat has her eye on a jug of premium mezcal.
Before we go, let me give you the mate leaves. I don't need to risk proving.
Oh wait, this is Wuklemat.
Before we go, let me give you the meat leaves. I don't need to risk proving everyone to this point.
Thanks, man. Oh, man.
Ready then? The next stop is Mezcal Distillery.
What was that? We'll take another alpaca? Nope, doesn't look like it. There's also a quest here. Tobley. Tobley is in need of a tea tester.
There, I hear your chat.
Oh, no, side quest. Side quest. Film. Stop. Stop that. Not voicing all of his damn... Greedy blend, the rich blend, and the earthy blend. naturally mellow mate to you while serving a soothing mixture. It's a funny a vanilla tip your tongue and dive to blend. It may very well have a wide appeal in the Orzi and beyond. Light business behind the full body and near the flavorless blend. Favorite among them, let Pelupelu know. Oh, that was a quick and easy quest. The rich blend, sure. Like honey. Wow. Oh, the Ozma mount. I forgot about this guy. Hell yeah. I'm gonna stop by and get knock these out while we're on the way over, just so I can get another quest turned in. I'm almost 91. Oh, I should probably put myself back in the frame. Zone is... It's very vertical. I don't think it's very big compared to like the older zone. Actually, looks pretty fucking big compared to the older zones. It's also very vertical. There's a lot of space in this zone. Keep our eyes out for the aether currents while we're going. Try and find those and collect those so I don't have to come back and search all over later. The boy wants to fly. There's also side quest here at the one place we were at earlier that weren't there before. Hard mole. Oh. Yeah, we'll come up here and get this. This looks like it's on the top of this hill. This place being as vertical and hilly as it is, it kind of does suck to not have flight. We'll figure that out and get that settled. Come up here and do the side quest and get those knocked out for some extra EXP. Town themes and everything are growing on me. I get it. I get the kind of vibe they're going for. Like, it's a very, like I said, it's kind of serious because they're talking about, like, war and conquering foreign lands, but still, it's, like, not the level of stuff that we've been dealing with for the past few expansions. If we can find this, I need to subdue the Urqopacha. Oh, use the thick sacks. Just come over here and do this then. Got it. And there's another one up there somewhere. Nighttime, so hopefully, well, the nighttime version of the song should hopefully be easier to see aether currents out here now too with the different lighting. I think I hear one. Either that or it's just like ambient wind sound. This, and then we'll come up here and pick these up while we're over here in the area already anyway. Keeping our eyes out for any aether currents that might be up here. Floating green balls. Ah, see? A little bit of vigilance. No, I don't want to refresh my fucking pixels. Do it when you're in standby. Pick this one up. Alright. And there's some things in here, some side quests in here too for me to pick up. These weren't here before, so it is what it is. Cool. These ones are sending me way back here. Okay. A really pretty nighttime theme for here. Or I guess I should say this area has a really pretty nighttime theme. I like it. Both of these are up here. Okay. I can hear another ether current somewhere. Sure, whatever, sure. Shelf. These are all good to go. Okay. Itchy nose. Alright. Go hand all these in. This is probably going to get me to 91. All the buffs I have up and running. And, oh yeah, both of these are in here to turn in. Gotcha. This one. The other one. Wish you could trajectory to, like, this dude. That'd be pretty cool. It's only for enemies, unfortunately. Okay. Now we come down here and turn in this one and pick up our next spot of the main story. I'm gonna go down there and pick a fight with those enemies, so I'm just gonna come this way and walk into it from here. Damn, dude's out here killing alpacas for some reason. Fucking harsh. Must be the capture one, not the kill one. Close to 91. Alright, my blue. What's up? How are we gonna get this mescal?
You'll want to speak with a man by the name of Gobli. Even amongst his fellow distillers, he's regarded as a master of the craft. He knows the value of his product, so if we're going to convince him to trade for twice what the leaves are worth, we're going to need targeted information. This means asking around and taking in the gossip. If you could talk to people here in the distillery, Echo, perhaps Urqopacha could do the same at the village entrance. Meanwhile, I'll head to the north side and see what I can learn.
Awesome, these people.
There's not much I can say about Gobly. I can tell you Gobly's been saying. The other day, he was muttering about monsters prowling around agave jaws. That's the field where they gather ingredients from the mezcal. Their presence has made it harder to produce said ingredients, and thus driven up the price of his product. A boon, some might argue, but it's hard to celebrate when it affects the work as it does. Can't rightly bring joy to the people if you can't keep making the thing they love.
Oh boy, it sounds like you're in the need of the services of a trained monster killer.
Gobly might be a deft hand at distilling, but he's got no sense when it comes to appearances. Rumor has it he's been invited to the palace for business negotiations. He presents himself to the court wearing his usual rumpled attire, though he'll be laughed out of sun perch. I'm a chief from Tuyol. I often come here to buy Gobly's mezcal, finest Tural according to my customers. He always brings out a jug during our dealings, but I can't handle the stuff too well myself. I take small sips, not wanting to be impolite, you understand. Still end up so addled as to agree with whatever price he quotes me. It would be nice to have less potent refreshments during such conversations. Else I might have to seriously reconsider our arrangement.
Damn. You can't hold his liquor and you're gonna blame it on the other guy? That's rude.
So, what did you find out? How we can make use of all those tidbits.
The deal is as good as seal.
To me, I found out what Gobly is working. There's a millstone at the top of the slope behind the distillery. Go on ahead and I'll bring Urqopacha.
Okay.
Yeah, business with me, madam? Why don't we talk down below so as not to distract the alpaca from his work?
My voice is starting to go. I'm gonna need to take a water break soon. I've been going for like 4 hours.
Now, what's this about? Keep it brief if you would. I'm a busy man.
We're in the market for a 3-year-old jug of premium mezcal. Assuming you have any on hand, that is.
Ah, an excellent choice. I must warn you, though, it doesn't come cheap.
We don't have pen, but we can offer a sack of mint leaves in exchange. It's top-grade stuff, like the mezcal.
No deal. Mint leaves are well and good, but I don't have any use for them.
No deal? What, just like that?
Still, I'd hate to send you on your way empty-handed. Why don't we sit and chat a while over a cup of mezcal? Now the real bargaining begins. Which of our cards do you want to play first?
Who goes chef's states for strong drink.
I appreciate your hospitality, but I'm afraid I can't hold my drink. I've heard one of your regular customers, a Hubigo chef, is the same. Seeing as not everyone can enjoy mezcal, I wonder if you might benefit from having other refreshments to offer. Something like meat tea, for instance, and brewed from the finest leaves, of course. Ah, you're right, absolutely right. I had noticed a growing reluctance on the part of my Hubigo friend, and I'm not realizing I myself was the blame. must endeavor to be a better host. Still, even with that added value in mind, no sack of leaves is worth the mescal you're after. Mescal.
Will you offer the kind of the monsters costing the tavern?
Not yet. We'll keep that card up our sleeve until we get it. As I expect you're aware, the rite of succession is currently taking place. That's why the third promise has graced us with her presence. The contest is decided. The subsequent ascension ceremony and banquet will be a prestigious affair. If your mescal were to be served there, it would bring you distillery of measurable fame. Wait, could it be that you rumored an invitation to the palace to discuss that very possibility? As a matter of fact, yes. I must admit, I'm still reeling for the abruptness of it all. It would be a great honor and opportunity if I can secure the deal. Well, I should think your exceptional mezcal would speak for itself. That said, there's no such thing as being too prepared. The first impressions last. You'll be wanting to wear your very best when you walk into Volupshunza. It would be such a shame to miss this chance of a lifetime simply for want of proper garments. What? Are you saying you have garments to offer? Something ideal for a court? Oh, you want the wancho? The wool poncho? You have no garments on hand, I'm afraid, but we can provide you with the next best thing. Introduction to a weaver. His name is Bull Nook, and his works are highly regarded to Yolal. Yeah, the art of the deal right here. As a supporter of Urqopacha and a keen observer of palace politics, he will doubtless be happy to help you in the selection of an outfit to fit this golden occasion. It's certainly a tempting proposal, and one which I would like to take full advantage. The skills still aren't quite balancing. That's where the monster slaying friend comes into play.
Say, what if the master's running amok in the garbage house? That's a problem we can easily solve for you.
Surely, I would be most grateful for your immediate assistance. I was resigned to hiring sellswords to carry them out. Factoring that same expense and the introduction to a trusted weaver, this is shaping up to be a sound bargain. Alright, you have a deal!
Yes, I knew you'd come around. Give us a moment and Neko and I will take care of this prowling nuisances.
In the meantime, I'll use the time to pin an introductory letter to Bull Nook. Fields you're looking for are just north of Watching Pellet. Be safe!
Ah, my voice. Yeah, I'm gonna need to take a water break soon. Water and honey. Alright, well, let's go then. All the way up here, huh? Oh, yeah, let me go out this way. Right up the road and then we'll get there. Urqopacha. Kind of beasties we're talking about here.
That should be your garbage house, just over there. This'll go faster if we split up. Come and find me once you finish clearing out your share of the pest.
Also gonna be a good time whenever I do get up to like stretch my legs and stuff. I've been sitting in the chair for 4 hours. Time to take a break soon, probably once I hit 91. One destination. Come here. So tempted to hit fucking trajectory. So tempted to hit trajectory, but it doesn't do anything now. It's not a thing I should be hammering anymore. It is a cool little animation though. I don't know. Over here and meet up with Urqopacha. Oh, God damn it.
The teachers are hunting the papa. This was no challenge at all. Come on, let's head back to the distillery. All that's left is a blue, the sack of leaves, so she can see the deal.
I guess we'll just head up this way. Could teleport back like that guy did, but I don't care. I'm like enjoying the vibe of this zone and listening to the new music and everything.
The latest bangers, some based soaking.
This one's really pretty. I really like this night theme.
Thank you for looking after our precious trading goods. Your monster problem has been resolved, Master Gobley. Here are the bait leaves and a written introduction to Bull Milk as agreed. The deal is done. Then the deal is done. Here, your jug of premium mezcal, aged 3 years. Please accept it with my compliments.
Damn it. Forgot to take myself out.
Yes, we finally have the mezcal. Great work, especially you, my blue.
You're the one that inspired me to come this far, I promise. But let's not celebrate until we have the saddle in hand. Hello, is it? You drive a hard bargain, young peddler. We'll look forward to doing business with you in the future. Thank you, but truth be told, I'm just a ranch hand. For now, should I ever become a proper merchant, though, I'll be back to strike for deals with you.
Yes.
Excellent trading. 3-year premium mezcal worth 10,000 pel.
Success. You've traded a 5,000 pel sack of top grade mate leaves for a 10,000 pel jug of premium mezcal. Damn, we out here making trades to double our stocks. They always get a stock market too easy, boy. Come on, it's ready to return to Havli.
Even at the palace, I don't think I've had a 10,000 pel jug of anything before. My hands don't stop shaking. Here, you better hold on to it until we get to the saddle maker.
Oh, that's not fucking the blue, that's fucking with Lamont.
Can you imagine if we dropped it and had to start all over again? Luckily, Havli's place is not far. We just need to head across the plaza.
Alright, let's get it. Let's get this fancy new saddle. Fucking UFO mount, kind of weird to get around in.
This is it, the trade we've been working towards. Here, still in one piece. Alright, time to make a deal. Time to make a deal. Hit your tools, Letty Saddler. We brought you a precious mezcal.
Wait, you actually got your hands on a jug? But you had nothing! A few measly clumps of wool!
we had was an inspiring trader. What's a gift or a negotiation?
Although I'd sooner aid no claimant but Zoralja, I cannot go against the guiding principles of the Pelupelu. The trade is a fair one. I will craft your saddle for a promise.
Wait!
Stay and wait if you like. I have all the requisite materials, so this won't take long. Mission is ready. Catching a wild alpaca is never a simple affair, but you'll have an easier time of it with one of my saddles. Now, if you don't mind, I have other things that other work needs finishing. I can taste that smooth mezcal already.
We did it! The saddle is ours! And to think we only started out with 100 per basket of alpaca wool. Blue, you are going to be an incredible merchant.
Thank you. It makes me so glad to hear you say that, third promise.
We got what we came for, so let's return to the ranch. The others will be waiting.
Be accomplished. Taming saddle. Priceless. Yes, you traded a 10,000 jug of premium mezcal for a taming saddle. Alright, let's get going. Ah, the throne. It's been a while since I've been on this mount. Alpha now.
You've acquired the saddle then? Yes, and thanks in no small part to my blue.
Before you rush off to catch an alpaca, though, let me teach you how to saddle one. I'll bring out one of our wild-born friends so you can practice.
Dang, in the nighttime, the limo rings were super noticeable.
I know. This is something I need to learn.
Yeah.
Great sunken gods, I did it! He hardly seemed bothered, much less inclined to spit. It was completely accepting of Urqopacha's touch.
Because of the singular scent with which the saddle has been coated, alpacas find it very soothing.
You know, I've never taken a good long look at one of you before, but it's actually kind of true.
Ah, my throat. Ah.
You're only now noticing that?
Zoralja, he's back!
What the fuck?
Having done exactly what he set out to do. This alpaca he's brought, is it just me or is it glowing?
I've heard tales of such a beast. They say the golden alpaca lives a solitary existence deep in the valley. It shuns the company of both man and its own kind.
How did he manage to snag a prize like that?
The beast knows its manners. Faced with overwhelming strength, it will yield rather than risk death. An apt illustration of how greatly the power of the first promise exceeds yours, Urqopacha.
Just think the limit would win him our father's throne. I'll be the one to find the golden city, and then Tarar can remain in peace.
Never loved lasting desire for peace can only be forged in the fires of war. Unite as one, the peoples must be taught. Must suffer the horror and the hopelessness firsthand.
Super deep voice for this one.
So, exhaustion and prolonged conflict, the wages of war's merciless nature. These are what moved the clans to join them in the founding of Tuliyola all those years ago. Did the younger generation of this village, since birth have they basked in an unbroken heart, hold. They regard war not as tragedy, but opportunity. As does the resilient son seek to provide education. He offers much needed lessons of the realities of conquest and a renewed appreciation for peacetime.
It is true that war's misery breeds a longing for peace. I have seen with my own eyes what comes of an empire forged through violence and purge, the rebellions it spawned, and the ruins it left behind.
Orderly Empire was a congregation of simple groups. The oppressed fought back against their oppressions, as well they should. Men are not beasts, only fools seek to rule over all bread of force alone. This is why Urqopacha did not elevate the Mawucha. He treated all clans with equal respect. However, First Promise has its gates fixed upon more distant horizons. You would not unite not only to the Yolau, but the star in its entirety.
What? Why?
How do you not explain myself to you?
Oh, well done indeed. The First Promise has completed the feat of gold with an appropriately golden flourish. I present to you your much-deserved keystone.
It's always been like that, never sharing his innermost thoughts with me or even with Kumana. It's like we're not even family.
Angry stare.
Ponder Zorajan and his mysteries later, but now I need to think about finishing the feat of gold. I have my saddle, I practice how to use it, so lead on to where the wild alpacas roam.
The valley of Urqopacha is northwest of here. Come on, everyone. Even if we can't enter ourselves, we can see Urqopacha off on her hunt.
Gotta go off this way then. Keeping a lookout for any potential ether currents that might be out here. Around, I don't see one. No way. We got time for these little shitheads. Currents. quests with the current enjoyers out here. I don't see anything. Also see no more side quests.
I can do this. I know I can.
Baron Wickham Monastery marshals her courage to attempt the harrowing task of capturing a wild alpaca. Everything. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why I put myself back up if it's gonna be a cutscene again.
Good luck there, Promise!
Thanks. I'll need it. Truth be told, still not sure about alpacas. I'd rather not go near one if I can help it. But if I'm to rule this nation, then I'll need to learn how to live with them. Tural is their home too. Right. I'm off.
So, shall we head back to the ranch, or...?
I'm staying here.
As will I. Urqopacha is alone in this. The least we can do is stand watch and await her return.
It may be a while yet. Help me pitch the tent.
Trust a gleaner to come prepared for anything.
What's a gleaner?
Someone whose job it is to travel the world and procure uncommon things for their employers. Erenville specializes in finding animals, I believe.
But aren't you a Shaitana from Tural? Why did you cross the salt?
When I was much younger, the thought of leaving Tural never even occurred to me. But then, some years ago, my mentor tasked me with a difficult hunt. Something I could never find, she said, so long as I clung to the familiar. She suggested that I leave home, leave Tural, and join the Gleaners of Sharlian. As one of their number, I could experience the world, immerse myself in myriad cultures and customs, see the many faces of nature. And once I had learned what is truly important, I would find that which I seek. My younger self took those words to heart, and off I went to become a gleaner.
Her words alone moved you to leave behind everything you'd ever known? You must have great respect for your mentor.
As it happens, gleaner work was much to my liking, and I all but forgot why I had pursued it in the first place. Yet, events conspired to put me back on the trail I'd abandoned.
Wait, are you saying you were tasked with finding the City of Gold?
I was. And though my hunt is now entangled with the right of succession, I mean to see it through.
Well then, I understand completely. We all have our reasons for seeking the Golden City. Which is all the more reason for us to work together.
Just so.
if something's happened to her? We need to tell Tobli and arrange a search party.
Wait. Do you hear that?
Yay! Woo! Yay!
They did it.
You're utterly spent, and small wonder.
Well done, third promise.
The ranch isn't going anywhere. Take a rest in the tent.
I think I will. Thank you all for believing in me.
So she got her alpaca, and I think we're about to get our level.
And so, Link, the third promise came back to us safely. And the alpaca she tamed is a healthy-looking beast. Surely this will be enough to satisfy the feat of gold.
Night and old silver piece. Sells for 500 gil. 91, boy. Hell yeah. Getting up there. My blue is minded to rush ahead to the village.
Urqopacha still seems a bit unsteady on her feet. Hardly surprising after she spent the night chasing alpacas. You know what will melt away fatigue like magic, though? Meat tea! I'll run to the ranch and get a pot brewing. That way you can take your time and the tea will be ready when you arrive. As Blue so wisely suggested, we'll set our shot in slower pace for our exhausted third promise.
Oh, goddammit. Alright, let's get back there. $91, huh? Level 92 is Enhanced Nebula, isn't it? Nebula Mastering. Great Nebula, which gives me like a big heal, right? It gives me Thrill. It's Nebula combined with Thrill. Recently intermingling all the big 2-minute CDs with the other abilities from other jobs. Like I know one of them gets Product Random basically. I think Paladin gets the Dark Knight. Shield.
Came back ahead of the others, did you? I should hurry along with the tea then. Urqopacha can't be that far behind.
Tons of people testing me this morning.
Oh, the tea really is magical. I feel better already.
Keep on turning this on and off.
I see you become more comfortable around our fuzzy friends. Watching this one taught me a lot about alpacas. The grasses and fruits they eat, what sounds they react to, their adorable little quirks. I guess I've grown quite kind of fond of them.
Welcome back, third promise. Accomplished the feat of gold, have you? Yes, there's no mistaking a Valley Alpaca. I commend you on your success. Well done.
Yes, we did it! Although I couldn't find a shiny one like Sharaja did.
I'd be surprised if you had. Golden alpacas are born but once every few decades. They are elusive, solitary creatures that are rarely seen, much less captured, thanks to their innate physical and magical gifts. Only a single other person is known to have caught one before, that being Urqopacha himself.
Papa was chasing alpacas too?
It's my grandfather's story, say? It was before the founding of Tuliyola, in a time when the mountain giants, the Yokoi, held our people in thrall. Held by their overlords, our forebears would ride out their alpaca mounts to the highlands to deliver gifts of food and other tributes. Those were wretched days to hear grandfather tell it. Then along came the young Urqopacha, yet unburdened by the mantle of Dawn Servant. Our people were amazed by this imposing two-headed figure, equal to the Yokoi in stature and puzzled by his entourage of mismatched companions. Some trembled in fear, believing a new conqueror had come. Urqopacha showed no such inclinations. He sat and spoke with us, sipping from the cups of mate tea we offered him, and grew somber when he learned of our plight. No one could have anticipated what their visitor decided to do next. Urqopacha ascended the cliffs to face the giants and freed the Pelupelu from the Yokoi's subjugation. He then turned an appraising eye upon our riders and promised we take to the road to peddle our beverages. The suggestion seemed obvious for one who traveled as he did, intent on fostering amity between the clans. So it was that a few words from Urqopacha transformed us into a clan of itinerant merchants.
I've never heard the bond Papa forged with the Pelupelu spoken of in that way before. The saga is not so detailed.
And you may not know that Urqopacha sought a sure-footed guide for his trek into the highlands. That's to he capture a golden alpaca.
My brother and my father caught the rarest of creatures. While an ordinary one was the best I could manage.
The feat required no more than that, third promise, and you brought back a perfectly wonderful beast.
The Blue's right. You are a perfectly wonderful beast. If anyone's ordinary, it's me.
Not only did you accomplish the feat of gold, you also made many trains and brought joy to many people in true Pelupelu fashion. I sorely doubt your sibling could have achieved the same result. Be proud of the accomplishments which earned you your keystone.
So this is what they look like.
They set it on the tablet. In the tablet.
Perfect bullet. At least 6 more.
You're well on your way, third promise.
We'd have been lost without you, my Blue. Thanks to you, I learned so much about the Pelu people and your customs. It might seem obvious, but I've come to realize the importance of properly knowing something. Because I didn't understand alpacas that I was uncomfortable around them.
I'm thankful to you as well, Urqopacha. You've given me the courage to say what I wasn't sure I could ever say. Nobly, I want to leave the ranch and become a merchant. I appreciate everything you've done for me, and I've loved every moment caring for the alpacas. But this is something I need to do. I need to walk my own path and make my own trades.
As your parent, allow me to say one thing. I've always tried to give my wards lives filled with as much happiness as I could provide. And never once have I wanted that to be my the only happiness you knew. You have my blessing to walk any path you choose, my Blue. It gladdens me to hear you found a calling you wish to pursue with such passion. You'll make an exceptional peddler, I'm sure of it. Thank you, Tobley.
What did I tell you, my Blue?
There's one last thing I can help you with, Third Promise. You need to find the Golden City, right?
That's the end goal.
I suggest you talk to the Yokoi. They once ruled over far more than just Urqopacha and the Pelupelu. 1,000 years ago, they were the overlords of Yogg-Toral and all its people. During that era, the Pelupelu were commanded to search for a city of gold. They scoured every corner of the continent, but never found any trace of that fabled place.
If they didn't find anything, what could the Yokoi have to tell us?
They may not have found it. The fact that they thought to look for it at all makes me curious. Perhaps there's value into delving into how the legend originated.
We lose nothing from asking the question. Besides, we're determined to follow the path of the saga. We'll be visiting the giants eventually.
Oh, up on Mount Gagazet, huh?
Oh, Crackle! I have a question I've been meaning to ask, and since we finished with the feat, where did you acquire that earring?
My earring? Do you recognize it? Recognize it?
Yes, it's like it first became fashionable in Yogg-Toral around 20 years ago. Since then, it's become common to wear one as a charm for safe travel.
20 years ago? What about the time my grandfather made his journey? If the Dawn servant implied that the earring was once connected to the Golden City in some way. Surely there's more to its significance than simple fashion.
If you want to know how it first came to be crafted, I could try to find out. Because it's a regular seller for many merchants, I'm curious to learn about it myself.
I would appreciate that very much. Thank you. Beat bus into the peddler business, eh, my Blue? Right then, let's head back to Turiora and get ready to search for the next elector. Farewell for now, and thanks for all your help. I will become Dawn servant, so make sure you set aside your best mezcal for the occasion.
Yeah, the fearsome opponent in that brother of hers. He even brought a golden alpaca to heal. But you've heard Zeralja's supporters talk. Now I see opportunity in his expansionist ambitions, but they find the man himself intimidating, terrifying even. Whereas I've grown to love Urqopacha. Everyone she meets will come to love her too. And that's why she'll win the throne. You might be right, Blue. You might be right.
It's good to have the feat of gold safely under our belt, even if my victory pales beside Zeralja and his shiny golden alpaca. I know I shouldn't let it bother me. The gods know you've all been so supportive, but I want to be strong, rise like my brothers. To be a promise that people will respect. Which is not likely if I still here carrying on and around about things. Let's move on! Back to Zabalyaye with us. The contest has already begun.
Are we going back to Turiora? There are, and there's a lot of fucking quests here now, too. Alright. Let's teleport back here, and then I need to, go and get some food, like some snacks and some water and honey and stuff, so I'm gonna take a break here. And we'll be back in like 5-10 minutes whenever I have some stuff, and we'll keep on going. Probably without camera, because I'm gonna be eating and stuff, so let's be ready for that. Yeah, we'll be right back.